Welcome back to the segment, guys. I hope you're in a good mood. So, the season just started. The season is still young. Actually, started this weekend, but already we are seeing the number of our Super Eagles players already winning trophies for the new season. And this one is in the German Bundesliga with the likes of Victor Boniface and Nathan Teller winning their first competitive game and also their first trophy of the season after they beat Stuttgart yesterday via penalty shootout. The game actually ended 2-2 final score, and then they went to penalty, and Leverkusen did what they know how to do best, continuing from last season, winning all the trophies available, except Europa League. Of course, that Lukman actually messed them up in that one. But again, that game was a very, very important match for us, or for me, because again, two of my brothers actually played in that game, Nathan Tella, Victor Boniface, and the high point of it, obviously, being the fact that Victor Boniface had a goal for that game. He actually started the first time in a really, really long time, which is a positive for him to take, because we know how it's been for him. He had injury, and ever since he came back from that injury, he hasn't really started any match. But his preseason went on really fine, and he showed some signs, some qualities of someone that is back to full fitness and rejuvenated. So I guess that's why Alonso had to start him in that game, and he did not disappoint. Just 11 minutes into the game, Boniface scored a goal. Even though you might argue that this goal is maybe the easiest goal he's ever had to score, because it was a tap in, but goal na goal, all goal is a goal. But he got that first goal for them, but they later fell behind and then conceded 2-1, and then had a red card in the 37th minute, which prompted Xabi Alonso to substitute Victor Boniface. In the first half, it was I think it was in 40 minutes that he had to bring him out, because he needed to do some tactical work, just to balance up the squad, because they are now playing 10 against 11. But generally, Victor Boniface had a fantastic game, even though he played for a very limited amount of time. But he showed the kind of quality that he has and that he can bring, this season. And then again, Nathan Tella was another guy that played absolutely well. Played a number of minutes, 73 minutes before he was substituted. But again, good one for them. They've started off on the right foot and already testing what it feels, what it feels like, what it means to actually lift a trophy. This is going to definitely motivate them going into the season, as they start their Bundesliga later this week. And then moving on, let's go into the next gist for this video, and this one is the one that concerns Victor Osimhen and the whole transfer situation that has been lingering on for a while now, connected to Chelsea. So it's no news that Victor Osimhen is someone that Chelsea greatly admires. They want to sign him this season at all costs. They're looking at him, in fact, as the final piece to their puzzle, and they're thinking, hey, if they're able to get Victor Osimhen this season, then obviously maybe they will even start looking at competing for the title or maybe top 4 position. But a recent thing just happened right now to PSG, and it looks like they are going to wreck the party or ruin the party for Chelsea in the dying minute. So we should be expecting a bit of a drama regarding this Victor Osimhen's deal. And the thing that happened is that PSG's one of PSG's strikers in Carlo Ramos recently picked up a very nasty injury that's going to keep him out for the next 3 months. And this is something that a big club like PSG cannot afford to just let go like that, because they're a big club. They are contending for not only the Champions League but also their league and every other competition they are in. So they want a big squad. They need a big squad to compete in all these fronts, and this is why they're actually looking into sabotaging this deal from Chelsea. And on Chelsea's side, obviously last week they had some really good progress with Napoli in terms of their negotiation, because we heard from reliable sources that Chelsea were preparing to part ways with Lukaku, who is the man that Napoli actually wants, and Leo Casadei, and then balance up a payment of £39 million. But in total, all of this, the two players plus the cash is going to worth up to like 85 million pounds. This is what Chelsea are prepping on their table, with their transfer gurus and everybody to give Napoli. Good progress has been made, but Napoli are still holding out for more, for Victor Osimhen. Another issue again is Victor Osimhen's personal term. That hasn't been agreed yet. Victor Osimhen and his agent have not been able to discuss personal term or agreed personal term with Chelsea. So this is another stumbling block. And if you follow the channel, you know that Victor Osimhen's representative said that he's not willing to part way with even one naira, of his money. He's not reducing his salary to move to Chelsea. He wants his salary to remain the same, or instead to be increased, beyond what he's currently receiving with Napoli. So these are some of the edges that Chelsea obviously needs to tight if they want to be certain that for sure, yes, this man is going to come to a team and play with his heart. But Chelsea fans are not agreeing to what's happening right now. For Chelsea fans, they want Osimhen by fire by force. He has to come. Not just Nigerian fans, not just Nigerian Chelsea fans, but also UK Chelsea fans. There's this lady, in particular on social media, I think on TikTok, a Brit girl. She's been going on and on about her love for Osimhen and her willingness to actually do anything, just about anything, to get to please Victor Osimhen, or to get Victor Osimhen to come sign at the club. I'm just going to play the short clip here to show you how desperate Chelsea fans are to get Victor Osimhen right
Message
now.
to Victor Osimhen and to Osimhen only. So Victor, if you're watching, hi. I've heard that Chelsea are interested in signing you, and I just wanted to say I think you would absolutely love it in London. I'm more than happy to show you around, come house hunting, and do anything, and I mean anything, to make you want to join. Look at this as well. We are all waiting for you in London. See you soon, babe.
Chelsea fans are really, really desperate. Imagine saying that she can do anything for Osimhen, just so that Osimhen can transfer to Chelsea. She's even calling Osimhen babe. May Osimhen girlfriend catch you first. Well, moving over to the next gist. This one is something that I was so happy about. It played out. Our Super Eagles striker, Osimhen Dessers, who plays for the Scottish Premier League side, Rangers FC, actually was the man that inspired his team, Rangers Football Club of Scotland, as they defeated St Johnstone in their Scottish League Cup, winning them 2-0. Dresser actually came in from the bench. Was introduced in the start of the second half, but then he went on to produce a goal and an assist for that game, which means he had contributions in the 2 goals that actually came for this team. And again, he continues to prove critics wrong every single time that he plays. Even though, every time they have issues, maybe they don't win a match or they draw a game, he is the one that is singled out and criticized. But this man shows up today and then helped them to get this victory in their Scottish League Cup. Congrats to the man, of course. He has said it before that he's not moved by all these criticisms, that if anything, it makes him stronger, and he has continued to show that, on the pitch with the results that he's been getting. But that is the update for this video. Don't forget to like and share the video, react to any of the stories that you like, subscribe to the channel, follow on Facebook, and stay tuned. More updates coming soon.